Kindly write down the heading. Very important topic. Problems based on compound ratios. Problems based on compound ratios. Very important topic, sir. You will learn so many new things, new methodologies of problem solving in this particular method. Problems based on compound ratios. Problems based on compound ratios. Now, listen to this very carefully. Listen to this carefully, sir. This compound ratio concept I have already explained when I took time and work class. But I am again explaining, probably believing that some students are new for the class. Suppose A is to B is 3 is to 4. B is to C is 2 is to 5. I want to find A is to B is to C. This is just a concept what we are learning right now. We will see the application part of it in today's class. Now listen carefully, sir. To get the first variable A, multiply all the first terms. 3 into 2 is 6. Similarly, to get the last variable C, multiply all the last terms. 4 into 5 is 20. Now, the middle variable B is missing, right? The middle variable B is missing. This is A is to B, right? This is A is to B. Compare with original A is to B. In my original A is to B, A value is 3. In original A is to B, A value is 3. Here A value is 6. 3 is becoming 6. What is the multiplying factor? Multiplying factor is 2. 4 also multiply by the same multiplying factor 2. 4 into 2 is 8. If you can simplify further, please simplify. One more example if you are not clear. A is to B is 3 is to 2. B is to C is 4 is to 2. C is to D is 5 is to 1. I want to find A is to B is to C is to D, right? I want to find A is to B is to C is to D. To find the first variable A, multiply all the first terms. 3 into 4, 12, 12 into 5, 60. To find the last variable D, multiply all the last terms. 2 into 2 into 1, it is 4. Now the middle two variables B and C are missing. Compare with the original values. This is A is to B. Compare with original A is to B. In original A is to B, A value is 3. Here A value is 60. 3 is becoming 60. Multiply by 20. 3 into 20 is 60. 2 also multiply by the same multiplying factor 20. 2 into 20 is 40. Now, this is B is to C. Compare with original B is to C. In original B is to C, B value is 4. But here it is 40. 4 into which number is 40? 4 into 10 is 40. 2 also multiply by the same multiplying factor 10. 2 into 10 is 20. Simplify further if it can be simplified. Idea clear, sir? This is the concept behind compound ratios. But we will see how beautifully this concept can help us in solving the questions very easily. First 6 to 7 questions. Let's just take some easy questions, and all the first 6 to 7 or probably first 10 questions. All the questions are original SSC questions. I am taking original SSC questions which had come earlier in various years. First 6 to 7 or probably first 10 questions you can take it. Everything is based on original SSC questions. Easy questions we will start with. Now see here. If x is to y is, if x is to y is 3 is to 1, then find the value of x cube minus y cube divided by x cube plus y cube. Now listen to this carefully, sir. Method 1. X is to y is 3 is to 1. You will call it as 3k and 1k, right? You will call it as 3k and 1k. That means, can I say that x by y ratio is given as 3 by 1, right? X by y ratio is given as 3 by 1. What is that they are asking in the question? X cube minus y cube divided by x cube plus y cube. That means try to express the given expression in terms of x by y. That means if I take y cube common factor, this becomes x cube by y cube minus 1. In the denominator also, if I take y cube common factor, it becomes x cube by y cube plus 1. Y cube cancels with y cube. Now, x by y value is nothing but 3 by 1. X by y whole cube value will be 3 by 1 whole cube, which is 3 cube 27 minus by 1 cube is 1 minus 1 divided by x by y whole cube is 3 by 1 whole cube, which is nothing but 26 plus 1, sorry, 27 plus 1. 27 minus 1 by 27 plus 1. Answer is 26 by 28, which is nothing but 13 by 14, right? Answer for the first question is 13 by 14. Now, why do you want to make it as 3x and 1x or 3k and 1k? And why do you want to take out common factor? Why do you want to cancel that and express in this format? These are all the methods which is given in other textbooks, sir, not in Anil Nair classes textbooks or videos. These are not the methods which will take you forward. Very, very easy way of solving. Why do you waste your time by using that methods? X is to y is 3 is to 1. Question is x cube minus y cube divided by x cube plus y cube. Now, all the three classes on ratios we have used the same methodology. This class also we will use the same methodology. According to the ratio, x value is 3. According to ratio, x value is 3. According to ratio, y value is 1. Substitute directly. 3 cube minus 1 cube divided by 3 cube plus 1 cube. It is 27 minus 1 divided by 27 plus 1. Over answer 26 by 28. You got it as 13 by 14. Why do you want to do all these expressions? Anyway, the term will cancel out. Anyway, this k and k will cancel out when you divide one by the other. You don't even need to use that particular methodology to solve this kind of methods. Directly substitute x value as 3 and y value as 1. 3 is to 1 can be 6 is to 2. You can write 6 as 3 into 2 is to 2 is to 2. Correct, right? This particular 2 and this particular 2, when you divide, they will cancel, sir. So it makes no difference whether you write it as 3k, 2k, all those things and waste your time. Direct substitutions is what is required. See the next statement. Sorry, next question. Easy questions we will take. P and Q ratio is equal to R and S ratio is equal to T and U ratio. And everything is given as 2 is to 3, right? It is given like this. You need to find MP plus NR plus MP plus NR plus AT divided by MQ plus NS plus AU value. This value you need to find. Now, again a very, very easy question. So many people I see that they will take it as 2x is to 3x and substitute and simplify. Not required. P value is 2. R value is 2. T value is also 2. Substitute. P value is 2. R is 2. T is 2. That means numerator becomes 2m plus 2n plus 2a. Right? This is the numerator. Q value is 3. S value is 3. U value is also 3. Substitute. Q is 3. S is 3. U is 3. 3m plus 3n plus 3a. 2 common in numerator, m plus n plus a. 3 common in denominator, m plus n plus a. They both will cancel. Over answer 2 is to 3. Idea clear, sir? Next, another question. We will keep understanding compound ratio application with little easy and moderate level question. Then take it to the application based questions to solve that questions in much more easier format. Now see here. Your third question is, if A is to B is 5 is to 7. C is to D is 2A is to 3B. If A is to B is 5 is to 7, C is to D is 2A is to 3B. Your question is, find the value of AC is to BD. Original question which came in SSC CGL 2005. You can cross check whether it is original or not later on, sir. Right? Now see here. Can I say that A is to B is given as 5 is to 7, right? A is to B is given as 5 is to 7. They are also saying that C by D or C is to D is 2A by 3B, right? 2A by 3B. From this can I write A by B is equal to 3C by 2 will come to the denominator, 2D. That means A is to B is nothing but 3C is to 2D, right? That means left hand side of this is A is to B. Left hand side of this also is A is to B. Equate the right hand side. 3C will be equal to 5, right? 3C will be equal to 5. So C value will be 5 by 3. Similarly, 2D will be equal to 7. 2D will be equal to 7. So D value will be 7 by 2. Now, I have C value, I have D value. What is the question? Question is AC is to BD. A value is nothing but 5. Substitute. C value is 5 by 3. B value is nothing but 7. Substitute. D value is 7 by 2. This is equal to 25 by 3 is to 49 by 2. But I don't want to keep it in fraction. 3 and 2 LCM is 6. So ultimately we will end up with 60 is to 140. Sorry, 50 is to 147 after simplifying by taking LCM. Right? Answer is 650 is to 147. Now, this is one of the method of solving which is also not involving any variable to solve. That also can be implied. But why this method like this when we can have a much more better approach? A is to B is 5 is to 7 given in the question. C is to D is 2A is to 3B. That is also given in the question. Now, question is AC. That means this A I will multiply with this C. Or in other words, this 5 I will multiply with 2A. It becomes 10A. And the other term is BD. B will be multiplied with D. Or in other words, 7 will be multiplied with 3B. It becomes 21B. You know A and B values. A is 5. 10 into 5 is 50. B value is 7. 21 into 7 is 147. Answer over. X is to Y is 3 is to 2. Find the value of 2x square plus 3y square divided by 3x square minus 2y square. Now, this is similar to the first question whatever I solved. Same logic. Instead of taking y square or x square common and wasting our time, just substitute values directly. It is 2 into 3 square plus 3 into 2 square divided by 3 into 3 square plus minus 2 into 2 square. When you simplify, you will get 30 by 19. Answer over. Method 2 of previous question is A is to, what is the question, sir? A is to B is 5 is to 7. C is to D is 2A is to 3B. Manoj, they are asking AC is to BD. AC is multiply these two. That means multiply these two. 5 into 2 is 10A. BD is multiply these two. 7 into 3B is 21B. A value is 5, B value is 7. Substitute Manoj. You will get 50 is to 147. Another easy question, which is also your again SSC CGL 2005 question. Original questions are these are. If you get these questions, you are so lucky. A is to B is equal to B is to C. A power 4 is to B power 4 is how much? Again an easy question. A by B is equal to B by C. So B square is equal to AC. But they want B power 4. That means the multiply by B square both sides. B square into B square is B power 4. AC into, okay, here also I will multiply by B square. AC into B square. But B square is nothing but AC again. So it is A square C square. That means, can I say that, what is the question? B power 4 is equal to, sorry, I'll write it here once again. B power 4 is equal to A square C square. Now, they are asking you in the question, what is A power 4 is to B power 4. So, B power 4 is A square C square. A power 4, I will write it as it is. It cancels, A square will be remaining. A square is to C square should be the answer. Another question which came, SSC CGL 2005. See this question. A is to B is to C is 2 is to 3 is to 4. They are asking A by B, B by C, C by A ratio. Don't complicate by taking 2x, 3x, 4x. A is 2, B is 3. B is 3, C is 4. C is 4, A is 2. Take the LCM and simplify. You know how to simplify. We also discussed in time and work. You will get this answer. Easy questions we will attack and we will understand and we will make difficult questions easy. That is the nature of Anil Nair classes YouTube channel. Gokul, I did not do anything other than substitution. A value is 2. B value is 3, C value is 4. LCM of 3, 4 and 2 is 12. 2 by 3. 3 into 4 is 12. 2 into 4 is 8. So this is 8 by 12. 4 into 3, 3 into 3. It is 9 by 12. 2 into 6 is 12. 4 into 6 is 24. It is 24 by 12. 12 cancel it. Idea clear, sir? Next question. Very, very good question. Beautifully we will solve once again. See here, sir. If A is to B is to C is 2 is to 3 is to 4. If A is to B is to C is 2 is to 3 is to 4 and 2A minus 3B plus 4C is equal to 33, then find the value of C. Find C value is the question. Now see here. They are saying that A is to B is to C is 2 is to 3 is to 4. That means according to ratio, A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4. And they are also saying that 2A minus 3B plus 4C is 33. Now, 2A minus 3B plus 4C is equal to 33. This 33 is according to question. 33 is according to question. Find out according to ratio how much. First, 2 into A value according to ratio is 2. B value minus 3 into B value is 3 plus 4 into 4. That means according to ratio 2A minus 3B plus 4C is 4 minus 9 is minus 5 plus 16 is 11. According to ratio it is 11. According to question it is 33. 11 into 3 is 33. That means multiplying factor is 3. They are asking find C value. According to ratio it is 4. 4 also multiply by 3. Answer is 12. Find out everything according to ratio. Convert everything according to question. Everything we are using the same concept. SSC CGL 2007 original question. Now we are coming on to application of compound ratios. We will see how to solve application based questions using compound ratio. See here. Rupees 190 is divided among A, B and C in such a manner that the ratio of amount of A to that of B is 3:7. A is to B is given as 3:7 and the ratio of amount of B to that of C is 6:5. B is to C is 6:5. Don't read the next statement. First find compound ratio. A is to B is to C. To find A, multiply the first terms. 6 into 3 is 18. To find C, multiply the last terms. 7 into 5 is 35. 3 is becoming 18. Multiply by 6. 7 also multiply by 6. 7 into 6 is 42. That means according to the question, according to ratio, C is 18 rupees. A is 18 rupees. B is 42 rupees. C is 35 rupees. Right? C is 35 rupees. Now, can I say that according to ratio, total money which they have is 18 plus 42 is 60. 60 plus 35 is 95. According to ratio, it is 95. According to question, it is 190. 95 is becoming 190. Multiply by 2. The money received by B, they are asking. According to ratio, it is 42. According to question, it is 42 into 4, 84. 42 into 2 is 84. Concept we will keep targeting. We will solve multiple questions. Close to 10 to 12 questions we will solve on compound ratios concept itself. In fact, probably more than that. See this question. Again an SSC 2007 question. The question is 2010. Rupees 2010 are divided. I am first targeting questions on money which is distributed among people. Such kind of questions I am discussing right now. 2010 rupees are divided among A, B, C in such a way that if A gets 5, then B must get 12 rupees. That means A is getting 5 rupees, B is getting 12 rupees. And if B gets 4, C must get 5.5 rupees. If B is getting 4 rupees, C should get 5.5 rupees. Don't read the next statement. Find out compound ratio. Use compound ratio application. A will be 5 into 4, 20. C will be 12 into 5.5. 12 into 5 is 60. 12 into 0.5 is 6. 5.5 is 66. Right? It is 66. A is becoming, A is 5. It is becoming 20. Multiply by 4. 12 also multiply by 4. It is 48. Right? It is 48. If you want to simplify further, please simplify. It is 10 is to 24 is to 33. When I divide by 2 in each case. Right? Now, read the next statement, sir. Next statement says, the share of C will exceed that of B by how many units? Now, first of all, according to ratio, A is getting 10, B is getting 24, C is getting 33. Total money they are having is 10 plus 24 is 34. 34 plus 33. 34 plus 33 is how much? It is 67. According to ratio, it is 67. According to question, how much? It is 2010. It is given. 67 into which number is 2010? 67 into 3 is 201. Right? 67 into 3 is 201. It is 2010. Multiply by 30. Right? Multiply by 30. The share of C will exceed that of B by how many units? According to ratio, share of C is 33. Share of B is 24. 33 is exceeding 24 by how many units? 9 units. According to ratio, it is 9. According to question, how much? Multiply that also by 30. If you are taking A is to B as 2 is to 4, B is to C as 9 is to 7. So for finding A is to B, you are taking 2 into 9, 4 into 7. For checking B, you are using A or B. Anything can be done, sir. See, Ashutosh, what I am doing here is, okay, let me tell you actual meaning of compound ratios. Then it becomes very, very easy for you to understand. Either way, you are right. Right? Now see here. I took A is to B, B is to C, C is to D when I explained the concept. In this case, you might get confused if you are using that method. But in only 3 variables, yes, 9 into 2 into 9, 18, that is also right. Whatever it is, the actual meaning of compound ratios concept is, let me tell you this, A is to B is 2 is to 4, Ashutosh. B is to C is 9 is to 7. Now think logically, your name is Ashutosh. If you are sitting in home, right? If you are sitting in home, your name is Ashutosh. If you go to college, your name is Ashutosh. If you go to work, your name is Ashutosh. If you are in India, you will have the same name. If you are going to US, you will have the same name. That means, can I say that this person B, he is having 4 here. Can the same person B have some other value? No. Everywhere he is the same person. It makes no difference. Everywhere he should be the same person. That means you should make that person same. 4 and 9 should be made as the same number. What is that number? That number is nothing but LCM of 4 and 9, which is 36. 4 should become 36. Multiply by 9. 2 into 9 is 18. 4 into 9 is 36. Right? 4 into 9 is 36. 9 should become 36. Multiply by 4. 9 into 4 is 36. I already wrote it. 7 into 4 is 28. That means for all the viewers who are watching this video, compound ratio application is nothing but LCM application. I hope the idea should be very, very clear. Before drafting the next question, let me come back to my previous question for you to explain something. Now see here. This was the question which I discussed earlier. 2010 rupees is divided among ABC or whatever. A is to B is 5 is to 12. B is to C is 4 is to 5.5. So I got it ultimately as 20 and here it is 66. So here it is 48. Now think logically, sir. This is A is to B is to C, right? This is A is to B is to C. That means the meaning of A is to B is to C is it is for 1A, it is for 1B, it is for 1C, right? 1A, 1B, 1C is 20, 48, 66. Now read the next question. That is the reason I kept on saying from so many classes, I have a beautiful way of linking between the questions, so that once you link the bridge between the questions, your understanding of the question becomes beautiful. Your ideology also will improve to a tremendous extent. Now see here, sir. Can I see this question? Now see this question, you will understand it much more better. The question says, an amount of 11,700 was distributed among 10 males, 15 females, 5 children in such a way that 3 males, share of 3 males is equal to, share of 3 males is equal to share of 4 females. That means male is to female is 4 is to 3. Sorry, 3 is to 4. Sorry, where it is, share of 3 males is equal to, that means 3 males is equal to 4 females, right? That means male is to female will be equal to 4 is to 3, right? Male is to female is 4 is to 3. Share of 6 children, 6 children share is equal to 5 females. That means female is to, can I write it reverse? 5 females is equal to 6 children. Female is to children is nothing but 5 is to 6, right? Sorry, female is to children will be 6 is to 5, right? It will be 6 is to 5. I will write it here. Apply the same logic. That means this is nothing but male is to female is to children is 4 into 6 is 24. 4 into 6 is 24. 3 into 5 is 15. 4 is becoming 24 into 6. 3 into 6 is 18. Right? 3 into 6 is 18. This can be further simplified as 8 is to 60 is to 5. 3 into 4, 3 into 6, 3 into 5. Now see here. 8 is to 60 is to 5 is the ratio for 1 man, 1 female and 1 children. This is for 1 man, 1 female and 1 children, right? Can I say that 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 5 is 19, right? This is for 1 man, 1 female and 1 children. But the question says it is 10 males. For 1 male it is 8. 10 males it is 80. 1 female it is 6. 15 females it is 15 into 6, 90. For 1 child it is 5. For 5 children it is 5 into 5, 25. Same logic I will implement. Same logic. 80 plus 90 is 170. 170 plus 25 is 195. According to my assumption it is 195 rupees. According to question it is 11,700. Multiply by 60. How much will each child get? So each child will get 25 into 60. That should give you the answer. Sorry, not 25 into 60. It should be 5 into 60, because question is how much will each child get? 1 child will get 5 rupees. Answer will be 5 also multiplied with 60. It is 300. Please understand the difference between this question and the previous question. Previous question it is 1 man, 1 woman, 1 female or whatever it is. Now it is 10 male, 15 female and 5 children. There finally you should multiply it with that numerical values. This is where you should link between the problems to make it so easy. There are 1 rupee, 50 paise and 25 paise coins in a bag. That means only varieties of coins are 1 rupee coin, 50 paise coin and 25 paise coin. These are the 3 denominations of coins. The ratio of 1 rupee and 50 paise coins is 5 is to 6. Suppose if I call 1 rupee as A, 50 paise B, 25 paise C. 1 rupee and 50 paise. A is to B is 5 is to 6. While the ratio of number of 50 paise to 25 paise is 3 is to 5. That means B is to C is 3 is to 5. Don't worry about the next statement. A is to B is to C is 5 into 3 15. 6 into 5 30. 5 into 6 is 30. 6 into 6 is 36. Right? So I think I made a mistake, sir. It is 5 is to 6 only. Yes. That means 5 is becoming 15 multiplied by 3. 6 into 3 is 18. Right? This is where I made a mistake. Right? That means 5 into 3 is 15. 6 into 3 is 18. Right? That means if I further simplify this, 3 into 5, 3 into 6, 3 into 10. Now read the next statement. Until you complete what all you can complete, please do not go to the next statement. Right? Now read the next statement. The next statement says, if there is a total of 262.5 rupees in the bag, that means total amount which is there in the bag is 262.5 rupees, right? Then find the number of 25 paise coins. Now, according to the ratio, there are 5 1 rupee coins. 5 1 rupee coins will give me 5 rupees. There are 6 50 paise coins. 6 50 paise coins will give me 3 rupees. And 10 25 paise coins. 10 25 paise coins will give me 10 divided by 4. 25 paise is 1 by 4. 2.5 rupees. According to ratio, total money is 10.5. According to question, it is 262.5. 10.5 should become 262.5. Multiplying factor is 262.5 divided by 10.5. It is 25. That multiplying factor slightly you need to find it out, sir. It is 25. What is the question? How many 25 paise coins are there? According to ratio, there are 10 25 paise coins. That also multiply by 25. Very, very easy and the most beautiful way of solving questions. Next one. See this question. The ratio of Jim's salary for October to his salary for November was 1.5 is to 1.33. That means October and November ratio is given as 1.5 is to 1.33. 1.5 is 3 by 2. 1.33 is 1 plus 0.33. 0.33 is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is 4 by 3. Read the next statement. Ratio of salary for November to December. November to December ratio is 2 is to 2.66. 2 is to 2.66. 1.33 double is 2.66. 4 by 3 double is 8 by 3. Now, I don't like to work with fractions. Convert it to whole numbers. 2 and 3 LCM, take it out and then simplify. Let us not waste time in doing all those things, sir. First one you will get it as 9 is to 8. Second one you will get it as 3 is to 4. That LCM simplification I am sure that you know by now. October is to November is to December. 9 into 3 is 27. 8 into 4 is 32. 9 is becoming 27 into 3. 9 is becoming 27 into 3. 8 also multiply by 3. 8 into 3 is 24. That means according to ratio, October salary is 27, November salary is 24, December salary is 32. Now please read the next statement. Until that, please do not read it, sir. The worker got 40 rupees more for December than for October. That means according to the ratio, worker got 32 rupees in December and 27 rupees in October. That means according to ratio, December he is getting how much more? He is getting 5 rupees more. But question says he is getting 40 rupees more. 5 into 8 is 40. That means multiplying factor is 8. Right? Multiplying factor is 8. Now read the next statement. And received a bonus constituting 40% of salary for 3 months. That means what is the total salary for 3 months? Total salary for 3 months is 27 plus 24 plus 32. It is 83. Total salary for 3 months is 83. But question says out of this total salary of 83 rupees, 40% will be bonus. That means bonus will be according to ratio it is 83. According to ratio it is 40% of 83. You should find out what is 40% of 83. You will get 33.2. According to ratio it is 33.2. Question says find the bonus. According to the question, how much they are asking. If you are multiplying this by 8, this also should be multiplied by 8. Answer is over, sir. 33.2 into 8 is 265.6. Answer is over. See here. 2 horses cost as much as 5 dogs. That means 2 horses is equal to 5 dogs. 6 dogs as much as 8 oxen. 6 dogs is equal to 8 oxen. So oxen I will write it as exclamation with that apostrophe I will mention, because otherwise you will think it as 0. 10 oxen as much as 50 sheep. 10 oxen is equal to 50 sheep. And 14 sheep as much as 9 goats. If the price of 1 goat is 672, find the price of 1 horse. Now see here, very easy again. 2 horse is equal to 5 dogs. horse and dog ratio is dog shifted to the right hand side, left hand side, this shifted to the right hand side. It is 5:2. 6 dogs is 8 oxen. Dog and oxen ratio is, it is 8:6. 10 oxen is 50 sheep. Oxen is to sheep ratio is, it is 50:1 or 50:10 or 5:1. 14 sheep is 9 goat. That means sheep and goat ratio is 9:14. Over your answer, simplify by using compound ratio. H is to D is to O is to S is to G. Simplify everything. Now think logically. Don't simplify everything and waste your time again. To get the first variable, 8 into 5 40, 40 into 5 is 200, 200 into 9 is 1800. Horse is 1800. Similarly, to get the last variable goat, 2 into 6 12, 12 into 1 12, 12 into 14 is 168. Last variable is 168. What is given in the question? One goat is 672. According to the assumption, one goat is 6 rupees, right? That means according to the ratio, one goat is 168 rupees. Sorry, not 6 rupees. One goat is 168. According to question, it is 672. Similarly, question is, find the price of one horse, right? Find the price of one horse. According to ratio, one horse is 1800. According to question, how much? That means you don't even have to find these intermediate values and waste your time. I am interested in first value and the last value because question is asking only those two values. 168 into 4 is 672. 1800 into 4 is 7200. Answer is over. In a cricket match, the total number of runs scored by Sachin, Virat and Rahul is 285. The ratio of number of runs scored by Sachin and Rahul is 3:2. And that of the runs scored by Rahul and Virat is also 3:2. Don't read the next statement. Sachin, Rahul and Virat. 3 into 3, 9. 2 into 2, 4. 3 is becoming 9 multiply by 3. 2 also multiply by 3, 6. That means total runs scored according to ratio is 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. According to ratio, 19. According to question, it is given as 285. 19 into 15 is 285, right? 19 into which number is 285, sir? Let us find it out. 19 into 1 is 19, another 95. Yes, 19 into 15 is 285. How many runs did Sachin score? According to ratio, 9. According to question, 9 into 15, it is 135. How much time you need to solve this question, I want to understand from you people. Whatever the questions, we have discussed so many questions till now in compound ratio. All those are type 1 based question. That is one of the ways of using compound ratio. There is another way of using compound ratio. Now see here. What is this type 2? Listen carefully, sir. If 2a is equal to 3b is equal to 5c, find the value of A is to B is to C. If 2a is equal to 3b is equal to 5c, find A is to B is to C. Now listen to this carefully, sir. Listen to this carefully. How students will solve is 2a is equal to 3b, that is equal to 5c. They will equate it to some constant. So A will be k by 2, B will be k by 3, C will be k by 5. And then A is to B is to C is k by 2 is to k by 3 is to k by 5, right? This is k by 5. And then take the LCM, simplify and get the whole number value. No need of using all these applications to waste your time to convert it to fraction and then to whole numbers. Now see here. The most easiest possible way which you can see in type 2 compound based ratio application. Most easiest way possible. Now see here, sir. I want to find A is to B is to C. Simple logic. To get the first variable A, close A in the given premise. Multiply the coefficients of other variables. What is 3 into 5? 15. A value is 15. Similarly, to get B value, close B in the given condition. Multiply the other coefficients. What is 2 into 5? 10. Similarly, to find C value in the question, multiply the C coefficient in the given premise. Sorry, close the C coefficient in the given premise. Multiply the other. What is 2 into 3? 6. Answer is over. Simple application, I am repeating it. Whichever the variable you require, close that particular variable, multiply the coefficients of other variables in the given condition. You will get that particular variable. As simple as it can be. You don't need to equate it to k and then convert to a fraction and then probably find the values in whole numbers. Waste of time. Not interested. Yes, probably you will save 10 seconds of your time by using this method. But that 10 seconds is extremely important for me in some other concept. I will oath forward for that 10 seconds. I will definitely think that 10 seconds is extremely important for me. I hope everyone is clear, sir. Now see here. This is again the concept in type 2. Application in type 2. Let us see how to apply those in problems. When it comes in examination, how to solve those questions in problems. That is extremely important. Now see here. I am drafting the question. See here, sir. Beautiful way of solving problems again. Please see this question. So many times it has come in the examination with change in numerical values. The speeds of 3 cars are in the ratio 2:3:4. Speed ratio is given as 2:3:4. Right? Speed ratio is given as 2:3:4. Find the ratio between the time taken by these 3 cars to travel the same distance. The catch in the question is the same distance. That means the distance is constant. Right? Distance is constant. If the distance is constant, speed ratio will become equal to, if the distance is constant, speed is inversely proportional to distance. Right? Speed is inversely proportional to distance. That means distance is equal to speed into time. Right? Speed into time. Distance of first car is, speed of first car is 2. Time taken by first car is d1. Distance of second car is, speed of second car is 3. Time is t2. Distance of third car is 4t3. But I know that distance is constant. So d1, d2, d3 all will be same. Left hand side is same. Equate the right hand side. 2t1 equals 3t2 equals 4t3. T1, T2, T3 ratio I will get it. To get T1, close T1, multiply other 3 and 4. It is 12. To get T2, close T2, multiply 2 and 4. It is 8. To get T3, close T3 here. Where it is? Here. Close T3. Multiply 2 and 3. 6. Further simplify. 6:4:3. Where is the question of fractions? Where is the question of variables? Your question is, a sum of 427 is divided among ABC such that 3 times A share, 4 times B share, 7 times C share, all are equal. That means these are all equal. Find the share of C. I know how to solve this, sir, already. A is to B is to C is. To find A, close A. 4 into 7 is 28. To find B, close B. 3 into 7 is 21. To find C, close C. 3 into 4 is 12. That means total money according to ratio is 28 plus 21 is 49. 49 plus 12 is 61. According to question is 427. 60 into 7 is 420. 61 into 7 is 421. Find C share. 12 into 7 should be the answer.